Okay, many thanks. I'm back again, and I'm very happy to talk to you a bit about the Sustainable Development for Business program. It's the flagship program in Trinity Executive Education around advancing the sustainability agenda in business. And it's designed really at the core to equip managers with the core essential skills and insights needed to advance the sustainability transformation in their own businesses. In different roles, some have leadership roles, some have specific sustainability roles, some work in the capacity of consultants of our alumni. So there is a broad set of jobs in the job market and roles for that, but that's kind of the core purpose. We have in total 5 modules on the program. It runs across almost a year, starting at the end of October, with the formula that we meet twice. We meet once every month for 2 days, rather, Friday, Thursday afternoon, and full Fridays. And across that learning journey, we cover core topics. It's actually a great time for this program. As we have discussed, clarity around the EU regulatory frameworks will emerge towards the end of the year, and then several modules in this program will pick up on those recent trends. And so we will all make sense of it together and then work through these changes and the implications that they will have for business. So it's really, really connected to the current debates, in part because the lecturers are very embedded in their own material, but obviously also because we have a great network of external expertise, guest speakers coming in who can provide us with cutting-edge insights from the ground, and particularly on these fast-moving elements like regulatory changes. That's a very important part. So we have modules. We have a great lecturer team assembled here. So myself, I will cover 2 modules, and then I have great colleagues covering Sustainable Green Organization, Sam Cromie. He is actually from the School of Psychology. So that's an interdisciplinary module that we offer, really focusing on the basics around how to make an organization sustainable and some of the change management skills required to change practices, which is obviously one of the core things in the end that the sustainability agenda requires every business to do, to change, to do things in a different way, and to bring people along with that change. That's one of the core points that Sam is going to cover. And then we have Agnesa Spanelis, who is an expert on systems thinking. And that's one of the key foundational skills around sustainability. So really understanding the business as part of a wider system, and also within any business, understanding social subsystems is a crucial skill to understand sustainability, the challenge behind it, and also how it can unlock really innovative solutions. And so we have a whole module dedicated on systems thinking and how that can be applied to businesses to innovate, to understand their current situation, and to transform the business model towards sustainability. Obviously, we have a module on reporting. That's a crucial topic, and Daniel is very much versed in this field, well connected, and is absolutely at the cutting edge of the developments, particularly in the EU, but also some important international reporting frameworks. So there will be ample opportunity to discuss the changes the EU is making and the implications, and to see what that means. And then we have a module that I'm leading, Practical Toolkit, which basically does what it says. So we look at the crucial tools to implement a sustainability agenda in a business. Business model analysis, stakeholder analysis, materiality assessment, human rights due diligence, climate action, some of the key terms, regeneration, regenerative business models, some of the key terms here. So really this focuses on the most important frameworks that have proven practical value and academic substance, and also really are at the forefront of what is currently happening. So for example, regeneration is a bit more of a newer idea out there, connected to the biodiversity discussion, and we will look into that as well, so that you really know what is coming down the tracks in terms of sustainability requirements. And then what you can see below is a very, very important part of the learning journey. It was very important all along for us to include it, the in-action project. So basically, across your learning journey, you will have the opportunity to apply the learnings in your own project, either within your organization, advancing a topic that you're already working on, or a topic that you want to work on and advocate for as part of the course, or it's something for yourself because you want to maybe shift your career, and so you can prepare this shift with the project, or you can also work with an external organization. So there are many different possibilities, and in the end, the core driving force for this is it needs to add value for you. It's not an assessment component that you need to pass. It should drive value for you and your future sustainability careers. So it's really geared towards that built-in flexibility and applying the learning as you go along. And in the end, we really every year have amazing projects that really show the real world impact that the program is having on organizations, where people really advance important subjects in the carbon action, climate action field, for example, or around diversity. So many materiality assessment, reporting obviously have been core topics over the past years that people have worked on, but it's always tailored to the individual context. And obviously we have workshops for that, bringing in external expertise as well, connected to the topics. And overall, it's a really engaging and rewarding learning journey, as certainly also our alumni can attest to. So that's the overall learning journey of the program. It's the formula with meeting once a month for 2 days works really well. We usually have great group cohesion and a great spirit in the group, which is very nice to see. So it's always fun to come in and to see each other again every month to work on these sustainability topics. We bring in industry expertise through guest lectures. As well, we work on real world cases and really look at what businesses are doing. And in the end, we want this real world impact with the in-action project, as well as you enter a lifelong learning community in business and sustainability. Having done the program, then we have annual alumni events that we organize, and we really want to keep this group together. So overall, it's a program that meets the moment, equips you with the core skills, and also is a great opportunity to advance your own careers in this space. Many thanks for your attention once more, and I'm happy to hand back to Jane. So thank you. All the best.